Sarip Tambak Oso.
Sarip Tambak Oso is a very popular name for people in East Java. The name is actually only Sarip, living in a hamlet called Tambak Oso, Gedangan village, in Sidoarjo Regency, East Java, in the Dutch colonial era. Because of that, its name is known as Sarip Tambak Oso. The name Sarip Tambak Oso is also popular as one of the stories in the Lodruk art. Though the original is Javanese art, the story of the heroic figure of Sarip is told from generation to generation. Sarip lived a simple life with his mother. His father had long died when Sarip was still a child. When his father was still living, Sarip was well off because his father had a fairly extensive pawn business. Unfortunately, when his father died, the pawn was taken over by a greedy Sarip uncle, not the slighter profit from the result of the pawns that are given to family Sarip. Sarip is known as a young man who is easily angry and likes to fight, but in fact, Sarip had a skin hurt. He can even bear to see the suffering of the villagers who are poor and taxed by the Dutch.
You pay tax or your house will be burned.
One day, the headman of the village together with two Dutch soldiers came to Sarip's house. Unfortunately, when Sarip was not at home, so it was only met by Mr. Sarip. The purpose of the arrival of the headman of the village was to ask for tax on pawns owned by her deceased husband.
Mr. Hetman, since my husband died, the board residence was taken over by his younger brother. He took out the profits from the pawn. So if the village had want to outsource,
Because Mr. Sarip did not want to pay, the Gedangan headman and the Dutch army went berserk and damaged the furniture. Sarip, who seemed to hear his mother's voice, immediately returned to the house. How angry was Sarip when he saw the village headman and the Dutch army ransacked his house.
Sarip, go home. Your house want to be burned by a spittle.
Hey Edmund, how dare you ruin my house?
His house, not much to say. Sarip literally hit the village chief to death. One of the Dutch soldiers was also beaten to the death. One other soldier managed to escape. After killing two of them, Sarip became a fugitive Dutch colonial fugitive. A few days later, Sarip approached his uncle's house, intending to ask for his father's pawn again.
Uncle! Uncle! What? Yo, my nephew. Come in. Uncle, I want you to give my phone. You can shut now, it's mine. I won't give you one bit. Okay, if uncle stubborn, I am for to commit act of violence. I won't ask you a favor. Kill Sarip. He won't take my pawn.
If the pay is right, I'm ready to do it.
I pay whatever you ask for.
Paidi immediately searched for Sarip and fight with him. Idi has a mainstay weapon which is called jagang. Her father saw that his son's body was washed away. Instead of being sad, his mother Sarip did something magical.
Sarip! Sarip, it's not time today. Wake up!
Mother, why can't I fall asleep here?
Never mind. You have to hide outside Tambak Oso village. Your safety is in danger.
During the hiding, Sarip also robbed the rest of the Dutch minions. Many of them fell victim to the Sarip robbery. Even though Sarip did not enjoy the robbery, after robbing Sarip, would share the robbery result to poor people. Sarip also met Paidi and took revenge. Finally, the Dutch learned about the weakness of Sarip from his uncle, who had been a Dutch stooge. His uncle who was still in the same school as his father Sarip. Knowing that, Sarip's father had once been imprisoned and brought home a red land. The red land was divided in half and eaten by Sarip and his mother. After eating in the red soil, the Sarip can still live many times even though it had been killed. As long as the mother is still alive, the Sarip will continue to live. After learning the secret, the Dutch immediately arrested Ibu Sarip and killed her. After her mother died, Sarip could finally be captured by the Dutch. To ensure the Sarip really died, the Dutch government put the Sarip into a well and buried. And finally, Sarip Tambak Oso really died and could not live anymore. An end to the struggle of young men who dared to oppose the Dutch invaders.